Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an eye look using the Colourpop Cute AF Yes Please palette. It says Cute AF here, but it's actually called Yes Please, and so I'm sure you guys have seen this one before. This is what it looks like. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I'm going to be doing an eye look using these colors today, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of a review. You guys have already seen my Colourpop pressed powders review, and I really like those, but because these are in a palette form, I'm wondering if they have changed at all, and I'm going to give you my full opinion on the palette itself, the quality of the shadows, as well as the value of the entire palette. So let's get started. Okay, so now my eyebrows are done and my eyelids are prepped. I am just going to be setting my eyeshadow primer with the lightest color. This color is Full Zip. The first color that I'm going to go in with in my crease is this yellow color, and I believe that is called Mischief. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe M433, and I'm going to go into this orange color right here. This one is called Big Cocktails. And I'm going to go in with a smaller brush just to make sure I can get that right into the crease. And now I'm going to go back into the yellow color and buff that right on top with the fluffy brush I used before. Just blending the colors together. Next, I'm going to use a more precise brush right inside that crease and focusing it on the outer V. And I'm going to use this red color right here. I always like to keep my big fluffy brush on hand and just blending after every layer. Next, I want to go in with the lid color, but first I want to carve out my lid, and I'm going to go on top of my lid with the lightest color, the same color that we used to set down our eyeshadow primer. And so I'm going to go in with this very vibrant orange color right on the lid in the center. And so now, because I want to amp up that color a little bit more, I'm going to use some of my Fix Plus and spritz it on my brush. It's amazing what a little bit of Fix Plus will do. That amped up the color a lot. Now my eyes are starting to look way more sunset. I love the pop of color on the lid. I'm really enjoying this. And so now we're going to fill in the part that's from here to the inner corner, and I'm going to go in with a lighter, more frosty yellow. And this color is just going to transition right into the orange, so I'm going to blend those two together. Adding a little bit of Fix Plus. And so now I'm going to deepen up the outer corners, which we haven't really touched too much, and I'm going to use the red mix in with this deeper brown. And now I'm going to use this darker brown to deepen up those outer corners even more. As we've been blending, we've lost a lot of that yellow up higher on the crease, and so I'm going to add a little bit more of that right now. I'm going to go back in with that lid color just to intensify it a little bit more, and then I'm going to be moving on to the bottom lash. Alright, so quickly I'm going to be putting on my foundation and everything else, and then I'm going to be coming back to finish up the lower lashes and then telling you my review on this product. Alright, I'm back now. I have my full face on. I've added some bronzer, some blush, some highlight, obviously foundation, and a lipstick. I used the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in Strip. This little baby. So now what we're going to do is work on the lower lash line, and then we'll be done. So I'm going to take this brush. It's pointed at the top, so it's really going to get in there underneath my lash line, but it's also big enough that it's going to blend them all together. So I'm going to do the same order that I did before, starting with the yellow. Now I'm going to be using this Luxie Definer brush because that's going to get right up close to the lash line, and use the orange color. And I'm only going to go about to the middle of my eye, and then I'm lightly going to use the red just in the outer corner. And I'm going to be using the gold shade as my inner corner highlight. Now I'm just going to pop on some mascara and then we're done with the eyes. Alright, so I poked my eye with my mascara wand and now my eye is watering a lot. But, I mean, it makes my eyes look very blue, doesn't it? It hurts so bad. I used this Benefit They're Real, and if you guys know this wand, it's so spiky and it just got me right in the eye. Alright guys, so that completes this eye look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I haven't been doing tutorials for a very long time. I just kind of like doing reviews a little bit more just because I know I'm not the best makeup artist out there and I'm nowhere close to being even really good at it. So this is kind of just an easy way to show you that you guys can do this look too, and any other looks with this palette. It has so many different colors and I think it's such a great deal. What I noticed about this palette and all Colourpop eyeshadows is that there's a lot of kickback with all of them when you dip your brush in. And I don't have a problem with that because I find it easier to control the powder and make them blend. I didn't have any issues blending any of these shadows. I used a primer underneath and they were all very pigmented and vibrant on my eyes. The only color that I was a little bit disappointed with is this orange shade here that I used on my eyelid, and that was only because I needed to go in with Fix Plus in order to have that vibrancy that it shows in the pan. I mean, in the pan it looks absolutely amazing, but when I actually applied it without Fix Plus, it didn't really look exactly like I wanted it to. After I used the Fix Plus, it looked amazing, but I would recommend using the Fix Plus with that shadow. However, the other shadow that I used on my lid, this lighter gold shade, was amazing. I didn't even need to put Fix Plus on it. I think that it was very pigmented and it looked really, really nice. I really like the way that this eye look turned out. I'm a really big fan of this palette and I think that you guys should get your hands on it if you can. I mean, these palettes have been selling out every single time they've restocked them, but I do have a surprise for you guys. Because we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, I wanted to thank you guys by doing a little giveaway. When I purchased my Yes Please palette, I bought two with the intent of giving this one away to one of my subscribers. It's one of those palettes that it's gonna look great on everyone, and I think that there's such a huge demand for this palette right now that I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. This will be my very first giveaway, so bear with me while I work out the details, but I will be posting on my Instagram a picture of the palette, and all you have to do is repost that picture, tag me, and use the hashtag Maddy Kupiec giveaway, and that way I can go through and make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and following my Instagram, and that way it's a little bit easier for me to pick a winner. I really hope that you guys enter this giveaway, and be sure to share it with other friends of yours because it's a great palette. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I did a makeup tutorial for once. Let me know if you guys enjoy my makeup tutorials or if you just want me to stick to reviews and that sort of thing. So I hope that you guys enter my giveaway. The Yes Please palette is definitely worth it. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all your love and support, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!